Hello, always dizzy here. I'm exhausted as I have been for every stream that I've started this month, basically. Um, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so I'm even more tired than I usually am. So I apologize for that in advance, but hopefully one day I can get back on track here. Um, Actually, I'm gonna let me lower my light here because I wonder if the bright light is excuse me, kind of tiring out my eyes because I got studio lights essentially here, and I'm gonna dim it just a little. That might wake me up a little bit. Um, oh, I didn't think this was water, so I'm disappointed. Um, yeah, I'm going to start with puzzle streak of 39 as I always do before I play any games as a warm up. I'm a minute and a half in here. Let's go. I'm white, so he shouldn't be able to stop me from promoting. This is a mate in two. Take the fork first. Ooh, just got heartburn. And I'm not surprised because I ate 3/4 of a pizza for dinner. I am white. Yeah, we'll take the queen. Didn't even see this rook here at first. Should be good. We're up a piece here. What day is it today? Thursday? Right. Yeah, already falling asleep. This will protect my knight. Yeah, I should be better here because he has to spend. Well, yeah, I promote with check before he does. He also promotes with check. And I think this is a mate in two. We want to go with the E rook, not the H rook, because if I start with the H rook, I have nowhere to move the other rook. And this wins the queen. This is just checkmate. No, it's mate in two, though. Can I just go rook C1? I think I can. Trying to wake up here. Okay, so bishop D6. Yeah, I'll promote one move before him, and then I have queen G8. And I also have bishop H2 if it goes for the other line. No, I'm going to have, yeah, I would have, yeah. Okay, so I can take his knight. I could also just take his queen and then take his knight. Whoa. No, the problem if I take his knight, he can take my my rook. So we have to wait. Yeah. Sorry, not take his knight. So I just take the queen here. Can I go rook g7? And then he moves the queen somewhere. And I don't know my follow-up, but that should be good. I can take his knight, or I could give him a mate. This is going to be a mate in 2, I think. Okay, his rook's hanging. Bishop a6 should win his bishop. Mate in 1. Oh no, we're in check. So just hide here. King a8. Use that as an umbrella pawn. Also known as a traitor pawn. I don't like that word traitor because I can't hear the difference between traitor, like traitor, Traitor, and traitor, Trader. Sorry, yeah, I'm really falling asleep here. So actually, I might just have a mate in 2 here. Wait, I'm in check. God damn it! I just said that. Yeah, sorry. So king a8, and then I don't know how he's stopping my attack here. So we just go king a8. Okay, rook g3, threatening mate and his queen. Looks pretty good to me. I don't know how he stops both threats. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I need to go to bed. But the other thing is, I said yesterday I was going to try my hardest to do a longer stream today, like a 2.5-hour stream. And I don't know, I'll try, but yeah, I really should be sleeping. I'm literally having difficulty keeping my eyes open. That's not an exaggeration. That's not hyperbole. Okay, so we have this discovery on his bishop, amongst other things. I am down a minor piece, though. But yeah, let's say he moves the king. Yeah, then I take the bishop. I mean, that should be good. I'm pretty content with that. Pretty content with that. Although maybe he can just go bishop c7, since he is up a piece. But no, I have this check first, which doesn't do anything. So knight c7, bishop c7, queen e4 check. He moves somewhere. Well, he can't do that, so he'll have to move the king probably. Let's say king f7. Then I have bishop c4. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, so here, so I just take on, I trade queens and then take on c7. Okay. There's a fork here. Can I even play it right away? No, you know what it is? It's taking the bishop. Here we have a fork. I think I want it because it beats a bishop. And plus it's a tempo move. So we get to move again here. Then I take the bishop. Okay. He's threatening mate in 1. Can I do something similar? Take the rook? Yeah, take the rook. And you're going to be mate. Very nice. Queen sack. Am I live? I'm live, but nobody's here. Where the hell is everybody? 10 minutes in. They missed my queen sack. Okay. Breakthrough. The only thing he can do is play king f5. But then I just take it on h6. And then he has king f6. But my pawns are actually untouchable with his, because his king can't get in front. So I'm actually going to do that. Okay, well he just lets me get a queen. That was dumb. Okay, I think bishop f5 because, well, maybe not, but I was going to say like he has to move somewhere. I thought I could take on d4, but his bishop is covering it. I guess I could just take on d4 then. So he does have rook takes, but after rook e5, rook d1, I think I have rook e1. Yeah, that should put me up material. Yeah, so we take the queen, and then we go rook e1. Okay, trying to stay awake here. So it's just a mate in 2. And we have a check, king h8, and then I win his queen. We are white. This might be a mate here. Oh, it's not. He can escape. Beautiful. So we go here. The cool thing about this is I saw this a couple times before in games or puzzles. Yeah, I remember like there was a game that I missed this. It was just, yeah. So here it's just rook e5. You cut off d5 and you give mate because this is mate here. So I really like this one. Yeah, we just win the rook now. So that was very enjoyable. That was definitely the best puzzle of the day so far, anyways. I think I can take, and then I'm winning his other rook. This is also something that I've seen in games. Okay, can I take? Because these are all kind of frozen. And after king c5, because I control this, so he can never go to c2. So the best he can do here is play maybe c4. But then I think I'll have an outside pass pawn, because then I go b2. He has to stop it. I take, and then I can go hunting here, and I'm going to be quicker. Oh, that being said, there is just a g pawn that I could grab, but I think taking on d3 is winning. Yeah, but this is interesting. But then I might have my bishop might be trapped. I would have to go, I guess I would have a couple of squares. Yeah, actually it wouldn't be trapped at all. Plus, he might be in the square here. If I take... Oh, no, because... Yeah, so king c5. I was just thinking if he played g3 for some reason. But what if he comes here, then I promote the other pawn. Yeah, I don't know. Taking on g2 looks good too, but I think this is what I want to play. Bishop d3, king d3, king f5. Yeah, king d2, and yeah, we're gonna have the outside pass pawn. So, oh yeah, here. So here I was gonna go b2, and then I'm gonna make a run for it this way. Actually, could I triangulate into here? No, because then if it was his move, he can just play king c3. It would be similar. I don't think that is necessarily better. So I think I just go b2, king b2, and then might even go b1, and then take. Really driving back, but yeah, here we push. Yeah, now this is going to be the trickiest part because pushing is tempting. I always get confused by this type of thing. I'm trying to stay awake. I really get confused. Like last time I did this, I was wrong when I tried to drive his king farther away. King c4. I really better go to sleep soon. I literally having trouble keeping my eyes open. Like trying to force them awake here, open here. So, but yeah, b2, king c4, king b2, maybe even no, king c2 probably. And yeah, that would be a problem then because I'm out of moves here. Yeah, so we just take immediately. Yeah. That was difficult. Okay, we are white. We have 2 minors for a rook, it looks like. No immediate threats from black that I can see, apart from he's attacking here on e5. I have a fork, which takes care of 2 problems. Well, one, it's going to win material. It's threatening to win material, and then it also saves my knight. So I have a hard time believing that that's not the move to play. Could he take my bishop? No, because I think I could still just take here. So yeah, we're going to do it. And he attacks my dark squared bishop. Is there a reason I wouldn't take on h2? It seems too simple. It should be good to just take the knight, or the rook with my knight. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's a weird puzzle. That was a weird ass puzzle. It was don't like that one. That was a big thumbs down for me. This pawn is about to promote. So that's scary. I'm going to have to do something with these pawns because my h pawn won't get anything done. My knight's not going to contribute too much. So maybe king d7. His rook moves somewhere. I push. And maybe he goes knight b4. And then if he does that, maybe knight c3 or knight c1. And it's tricky. So close to the end here. If I could get my knight to f6 would be nice. That's not happening anytime soon though. You know, it's going to take a million moves to make that happen. So yeah, I'm thinking king d7. I don't really have other ideas here. So let's go king d7 and then e7. So let's just say e7 and I don't know, knight b4. Yeah, we trade. Oh, that's too late then. That's too late. So, okay, so trying to stay awake here. So e7. If you see me do this like with my eyes, it's good. Yeah, I can barely stay awake. So if e7 and then rook b4, I can't promote because then he'll have a2. So e7, rook a4 or knight a4. I need something. The only move I see there is knight c1. And that is still very tricky. But yeah, that's the best I can see at the moment. And then let's just say he goes like, I don't know, king g7. And I promote, takes. Yeah, I think that's winning for me. Okay, I'm going to do that. Yeah, he goes knight b4, and then, yeah, then I will trade here. Oh, no, knight c1 now is the critical move. Actually, I guess I could go knight c3. Really, does it matter? I can't stay awake. This is literally the most tired I've been in maybe, I don't know, 10 years. Because I'm really truly forcing myself to stay awake. Yeah, so both knight c1 and knight c3 seem to have the same properties in mind, and I'm trying to distinguish the difference between them, but I can't. They both seem. Now, I don't think there's going to be the two correct solutions. Yeah, so what would the difference be, if any? Knight c3, knight a3. I mean, why wouldn't we go to the more active square, you know? Yeah, but what's the difference in what would black play here? It's possible it's not moving the knight. But it has to be. God, this is... Okay. What the hell is the difference? Knight c1. Oh my god. Could it be that knight c3? No, I was going to say, could it be that it allows knight d3? Because there's a check here or a check here. But if I go knight c3 and knight d3, I think I can promote takes. That's still good for me. Yeah, so that shouldn't matter. They both. Yeah, this should still be winning. Knight c3, knight d3. Yeah, that could be a problem. Except, so if I promote there, because then he has a check. I'm not sure which square he would want to go to, c5 or e5. Maybe to e5. I don't know. Let's do the Schrodinger's cat. So check, and if white goes to d5. Oh, wow! I think I solved it. Which this is freaking hard, and I could be wrong, but I think the answer is knight c1 here, because if you go knight c3, there's knight d3, and if I promote, then there's knight c5 check, and the king has to stay in to protect the queen. There's only one way to do that, which is, oh wait, no, it'll go this check. So yeah, white will go check here, or black will go check here on e5, and then yeah, the king has to go to e7. Oh, I thought this was a fork. But I still think I still think that's it though. If knight c3, I think there might be knight d3. Although I wonder if it could also happen this way though. So maybe like knight c3, knight a6. Except then no, but then what? That does seem to work still for black. Take, take. Oh, it's so difficult. Knight c3, knight a6. Promote, check. Yeah, check. Yeah, king e7. Sorry. What am I doing? Let me start over. Yeah, if knight c3, knight a6, promote, and then knight c6 check, king e7. Okay, I'm going to go knight c3. Yeah, there might be some difference I'm going to go knight c1 because I think there might be some difference if you go knight c3, knight d3, promote, check here, and king e7. It could even be maybe rook g7. So rook g7 check. King f6. but black cannot come here. Yeah, so that doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work. Whoops. Although something else that's funny is if I do go knight c1, he might have knight d3 anyways. In fact, that might be the actual problem, which might have been staring me in the face the whole time, because I don't actually think I can take it. I thought I was preventing black from going to d3, but if I take it, then he just has a2. So ironically, I think I found what I should not be playing. If I play knight c1, I think he has knight d3. Although then I have knight a2, but then he's got then he has this check again. So because of that, I think it is knight c3. So I'll look at this with the Yunchen after. I'm going to go knight c3. It's right. That was freaking hard. So look at that here. So knight c1, yes, it's because of knight d3. If we take it, he promotes. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, if I go knight a2, then he just has knight c4 or knight c5. Yeah, wow. I'm happy that I solved that. That was a beast of a puzzle. Yikes. Okay, I'll upvote it, but it should be high rated. I mean, that was freaking tough, man. Yeah, very happy that I got that. Okay, last one. So I'm down. Well, I'm up the exchange for 2 pawns, so material is kind of equal. We have a queen check, and he has to move the king. He has 1 square, and then I wonder if I can sack my other rook and then check. That's not going to work because my other rook can never come in. But that should be the first move. Or you know what? It could actually be sacking my other rook first. Or maybe that's the second move. So first we go rook a7. He has 1 legal move. Well, essentially. And one forced move. Yeah, then I sack. No, wait. Yeah, because if I sack takes. Yeah, that is it. That is it. So it's going to be rook a7. Then we sack the rook. And then after this, he has 2 legal moves. Whichever square he goes to, I follow up with queen g8. Which isn't mate, because he can go here. So let's hang on for a second. So check, right? And then, oh, we can maybe go with the rook first. So check. Okay, well, let's say we do go with the queen. So we go queen g8, king f3. Check. Okay, and then we can always put the queen here at the very end, h5. Wow. Okay. Oh no! Why didn't I verify? That was on the bubble. I needed 1 more. Why didn't I verify? I could have invested 1 full minute if I wanted. And I got to do all this over again, and I am exhausted. Okay, first of all, there were some nice puzzles in this batch though, but oh my god, we're pinned. Oh my god. So, yeah, we can just pick this up. My god. Okay, I have to start over. That was brutal that I have to do this over, start over. Yeah. But them's the rules. I don't make them. Actually, I did. And it sucks. But what are you going to do? Okay. Come on. That's too bad, man. I almost got... Oh my god. I was at 38 on the bubble. Oh well. We'll do it again. And again and again and again until I get it right. Because we need to do it properly. No calculating. Risky. Risky and lazy. Check. We win the queen. Boom, 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 boom. Check. There's got to be something. Could also maybe take us the knight. That might be better. It's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm getting lazy now. I'm missing a mate. It's hard because when you burn, I put all my effort into that first attempt, right? And now I'm just devoid of any energy that I might have had. This way. Is there a reason I can't do this? Oh, I thought I could do this. So I'll be up a bishop. That was a hard one for the rating. Check. If he brings a queen back, then it'll be of a deflection, and that is what the computer will do. Too predictable, computer. That was a simple puzzle, but I'm just so exhausted. I had to double check everything. No pun intended. His rook doesn't have anywhere good to go. Gonna be forks everywhere. It's funny. Wins the knight. Wins the queen. So or the rook. Ooh, these pawns are advanced though. Because I'm worried about that he just sacks the queen, and then he's got stuff here. It looks like. What else are we gonna do though? F3, queen takes, rook takes, B7. B7 takes. Huh. I'm worried about queen takes F3. This is the deadest stream. Deadest stream in the world. Microphone is working. Okay, this one I'm going to play with Reckless Abandon. And he does take... okay, but I wanted to look. What are we doing after B7? Yeah, bishop takes, and this rook takes F2, which is, I guess it's enough. But there's also just any other move, like rook C3. This is the downvote for me though, because that's complicated. Like that was rated like 1300. So I could go queen h5 and then g6, or I could go g6 queen h5. I think the problem with g6 first is he might have bishop g. Oh, he doesn't have bishop g5. Yeah, he does. I think he has bishop g5 there. So I think we go queen h5 first and then g6. And then we take. And check wins a pawn. No, it wins a king. Okay, there's a free rook. Which I have trouble not taking. I can take on c4, I guess, with the queen, and I'm up a pawn. That doesn't seem like enough. I could also take the knight. What am I missing here? Actually, I think if we go queen c4, he might have rook d1 check. I think that's the trap. So I think we have to take the knight. Yeah. Whoa, that was a trick. They threw in a nasty trick at the 1400 level. Crazy. Okay. I spotted the computer's trick. Okay, let's try this way. No, it's a free queen. I'm so stupid. Okay. Okay, we are black. I can win his. No, I can't win the rook. Oh yeah, I can win the rook. Okay, different way though. Is this no? Is he? You know, he's threatening mate. So, check. Wow, mate in one. Hidden mate in one. Well, we have to take the bishop. That's a no-brainer, and then we just go break through here. Gotta like those easy ones. Okay, maybe I can. Yeah, I think I can just attack the queen. And he has no good responses, and I take the knight. I have a check. But not much after that. Or do I? Oh my god, I do. I can go here, I think. Knight g3. Very nice. Very nice little mate. Um, the hell? The hell? Wow, I have no clue. This might be a fail tonight. I might not make my quota. Didn't even get to play any games. I can't figure out how to save my rook and my queen. Some tough puzzles today. I know I'm tired, but do we? Oh, we got rook h3 maybe. Rook h3 and then bishop. Oh, that's got to be it because I don't see anything else. Oh, I see. Said the blind man to his deaf wife. That's my grandma's joke. No, actually, her joke was, I see, said the blind man. And then when I was a kid, I added to his deaf wife, which that was brilliant. Brilliant addition to me, from me. I was like 8 or 9 years old. Okay. Sorry, my brain's not functioning here. So I think we go after the H pawn so that we can promote it. If he runs this one, then I promote when I'm going to be in the line here. So we take the H pawn and we control this, and I have an opportunity to take his F pawn, but then we're both going to queen at the same time, essentially. So we just want to promote. Okay. Check, mate in 2. Come on, son. I'm just making sure I'm not missing something obvious, but it's just a mate in 2. We like those. Maybe bishop c6. I'm threatening to take on c6 and c5, and I don't see how he deals with that. Yeah. Okay, we are black. The struggle of trying to stay awake is real. And where's my win? Check. He has to move the king. Schrodinger's cat. Then I win the queen. Yeah, so then we can go here. Okay, check. And then I think we have a fork. Okay, so he has to go to h3 and then check and then, yeah. So check, check. I'm just trying to make sure my rook doesn't get trapped, but I think we're fine there. Okay, black, king f6. He has to go king f5. And then we have a tempo move here to put him in zugzwang. Okay, we're down a minor piece. We have a pawn for a minor piece. Could probably just go rook takes e4. Because I'm threatening rook f4. And I'm threatening to take the knight. I've got two threats there. If he attacks me, then I take the knight and I'm up 2 pawns. So I think it's rook takes e4. And let's just play that with some confidence. Yeah, so we just take here. And then take with the knight. So if he trades, we take with the knight. But then is this a problem? No, I can double up. I should be fine there. Famous last words. Yeah. Okay. That was a little scary. Okay. I just win a piece here. Can I not just take? And I'm up a knight. I don't see any Zwischenzugs, so I think it's as simple as that. I don't think I'm missing anything. That was a silly one. I almost didn't see this pawn. I almost wanted to just go checkmate. Okay, so, oh, we can actually take here, but then he's threatening mate this way. Okay, so g6, if h6, sorry, yeah, it's just g6. It's just g6, simple. Let's just verify. Yeah, so he's going to have to play h6, and I take, and I should be good. He's got a lot of pressure here, but it's defended. Okay, I didn't see knight g5, so shame on me for not seeing it. I think I just take on f7. That's probably why I didn't see it, because it doesn't really make any sense. Okay. Making progress. So I've got knight takes c4. I think that's all it is. I don't think we need, okay, but there's one issue. There's rook d8. No, I just take it. Yeah, so it's just taking here. So yeah, and then we just take here twice. Okay, last one again. Will I screw up on the bubble twice? Probably. I think it's just taking the queen. We have a Zwischenzug. We have a Zwischenzug. Although I am down a minor piece already though, so that's, but it's also a fork Zwischenzug. So yeah, take, check. And yeah. And I think we're taking the rook here. I did it. Okay, I'm going to get one wrong now. Okay, that felt really good because I screwed like the first like sessions or so I screwed up. And then I did a really long stretch and I was on the bubble and there were some really tough puzzles in that batch. And I just needed to think for like a 30 seconds more, but I wasn't careful and I screwed up on 38 and then I had to do it all over again and here we are. So yeah, that was 55 minutes of puzzle streak. Got there in the end, but oh god, that sucks. It's pain. I don't enjoy it. I just do it to try to improve. Does it actually does it actually help me improve? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna play a game. I'll do rapid because classical. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm already struggling to stay awake right now. Let me move this guy over here. Okay, we have a Dutch on board. And we're going to do this one here. Now, I always forget 94. So let's try not to forget it today. Even immediately. I think I just want it right away here. I can't remember if playing it this soon is good or not, but let's do it. And let's try not to get into time trouble. Now, I think here, we're just happy to trade. And then it's Queen E8 or I forget if Bishop F6 is something we want. But let's go Queen E8. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing with that. It's interesting though. I think we go E5 here. If D5, I don't know. It doesn't bother me though. Kind of like it. Kills his bishop. Gives me a hold on C5. Okay, now what? So we have. We don't have. I mean, I could give away a pawn because it does build an attack, but that's not me. E4 gives him F4, knight F4. Although then I might have G5. No, maybe knight C6, but that could lose a pawn, right? He could take and then take. Yeah, I could go bishop F6. Doesn't seem right. Okay, let's play it though. I don't think that's right though. Seems not right. What I mean by that is it's not a thematic move. I haven't really seen bishop F6. Okay. I think Simon Williams likes to kill this bishop now. Just take all the light squares. But I think the computer likes F3. So yes, he can get knight F4, but then I think we just try to get this control over the light squares here. So E4, knight F4. Hello, Hank Wei. It's you. But yeah, so E4, knight F4. If G5, he might just have knight H3. I don't want to keep chasing him. Although I could maybe chase him because his bishop is really getting buried there. So yeah, knight F4, G5. If he goes knight D5, which is what I think he might actually play, then just bishop D8. It's an interesting position. I don't know if I want to commit to that though, but at the same time, what else am I going to do? I guess I could just do anything. Like I could play knight C6 maybe. Yeah, I could just play knight C6. I'm so tempted to play here though. But okay, yeah, let's play knight C6. Wait, when you say it's you, do you mean you're my opponent? So it's going to be a stream delay. We'll see if he answers. I think this is my opponent in the chat. Okay, C5. Well, I think it's my opponent. Yeah, it is. So he's stream sniping, so I'll have to be careful what I say. Yeah, it makes you wonder how often that happens. Okay, well, that was dumb, right? Stream sniping. Okay, so, well, yeah, now I can't talk, so I won't talk. I've been trying to play quick, but I'm still 2 minutes down on the clock here. Story of my life. Do I want to lock it in? Oh, shit. That's would have been very interesting. Which way? Which way? Okay. Okay. Yeah, opponent with stream sniping. He's in the stream watching right now. I guess he doesn't know the ethics about it. So that's why I was not talking on the second half of the game. Oh. Ooh. No, but there was an interesting move here. If he was had he taken on h5, I was thinking maybe g5, which looked interesting. Because then I'm gonna like g4, and then I can always grab it here. Or I might have just, my original idea was just to recapture and then play on down the g file. I have the more active dark squared bishop, so I thought, and I have more room, so I thought if anyone is better here, it's me. But yeah, both moves might have been fine, but g5 was interesting had he done that. But yeah, he blundered here with f3, and yeah, just losing there. Okay, let's look at that from the beginning. Now, I'm just so rusty that I can't remember if playing knight e4 immediately. Probably it's fine now. I might have even be able to have played it now. Yeah, either or, I think. Although maybe it's better to play it first, because when I played d6 first, it's probably just, I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. The queen e8, I still don't really understand the point of queen e8. I know it's a thematic move in the Dutch. I know we can get access to the king side, but it's not like it frees up squares on d8 or anything. I think part of it is that it helps. It's an X-ray on e5. I think that might be one of the reasons. But yeah, I don't really. It's kind of a weird move. It's not like the Grand Prix where it's actually used to attack more directly. Knight e1 is probably not fantastic. Yeah, so I played e5. And I thought for a long time here, because I was really thinking about playing e4. I was really thinking about playing e4. Just to lock in this light squared bishop. Similar to what kind of happened in the game. But sometimes white can just break out with f3. And I was not sure about... oh yeah, about knight f4. And then I wasn't sure. I don't know. I looked at all of this. I don't know. I wasn't sure about it. So I played knight c6 kind of as a waiting move. And then then when he kind of committed here, I played that. Now I took on b4. I know I undouble his pawns, but I did it initially because I thought I was winning a pawn here, which I'm not. So I probably should have just taken on c5 here. I overcomplicated it. Yeah, I'm probably just better if I take that. That was a mistake. I was getting too tricky. I should have just played it simple there and just taken on c5. And I prefer black here. Burned a lot of time around here because I was trying to get some advantage. And yeah, this was, I think, a mistake, king g2. Because at the very least, he's probably going to lose at least 2 tempi here because of his light squared bishop troubles. And yeah, it falls. So let's look at that with the engine. Yeah, not too bad. That's the type of graph we want to see. There was a little hiccup here, though. So, yeah, I guess I could play knight e4 first. Oh, but it does. I think it does allow d5, which is fine, but it's a whole different position. Yeah, because I think the difference is if I play knight e4 immediately, was it here? And then d5, yeah, because I can't play e5, so d6 first I think allows that. And yeah, so taking was fine. So this was all good. Computer is suggesting knight c6, and but okay, but I played queen e8. Yeah, e5 was good. So here, yeah, I wasn't sure about bishop f6. As I said, it felt a little weird. Yeah, and the computer prefers other moves. Knight c6 again, e4. So yeah, I strongly considered e4, and I was thinking about g5. It does not like g5 though because of knight d5, which I saw. I saw this, but then, oh, what? Oh, did the tactic here? Just bishop g5, knight c7. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been great, I guess. So, I mean, bishop f6 is okay here. I'm nitpicking. Just suggesting knight d7. Not used to seeing that. Knight c6, e4, bishop d8. That's a weird ass move. Bishop f6. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so e4, and instead of g5, it wants to go bishop d8 or king h8, kind of a waiting safe move. Okay, it's just kind of slow maneuvering, posturing. And where was I here? So the funny thing is, the computer actually does like taking. Now, in my analysis without the engine, I was thinking I should just take on c5. But apparently there's knight d5 now, which I never would have seen in a million years. And what's the point of that? I have no clue, and I'm too tired to look at it now. But that's crazy. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea what that's about. That's weird. Very weird. Yeah, so I took, and then a5 was a mistake. That was my one mistake of the game. Apparently he can take. I mean, it's still pretty close to equal, but I don't know why why does it prefer white here? Maybe this is just too weak. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that. I like black. Strange. So what can I learn from this game? I mean, if I had more energy, I would look into the reasoning behind some of these evals more. I didn't learn too much, honestly, which is not a good thing. But here maybe, instead of a5, instead of a5, okay, there's an h5 suggestion, which I'm going to look at, but it's saying d5 here. I don't know about that. That's kind of, no, like if he goes a4. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I want to look at this h5 suggestion. Whoops. So let's just say he gives us a free move. So we're just going after this hook pawn, eh? So what if he just, ignores it? d5, okay, let's just say he ignores it. What's the point? Then f4. What's going on here? Takes. Oh, then just to open up this bishop. Whoa, sneaky. And if he takes here, then we have an attack. Wow. Wow, sneaky, out of nowhere, an attack. Very sneaky. That happens quick. Well, maybe not quick. I gave to see what was going on. I just moved the king back and forth. But let's just say like he played a4 or something. We can just go for it. And yeah, and then what was it? Is it f5? Was it f5? No, because we have to protect the e4 pawn first. So we protect this pawn so we can push this one. And if he ignores it, then we go f4. Very interesting. Wow. Okay, guys. So I was planning to do a 2.5-hour stream today. I really tried, but because there's not many people watching tonight, and mostly because I'm absolutely exhausted, I'm going to end it here. So it took me like 55 minutes to hit my puzzle streak quota today, and then I played this one rapid game. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I have more energy. I'll try for the 2.5 hours tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't subbed, feel free to consider it. Thank you.